Welcome everyone, I'm HarrisLocum23. You're joining me for Choices of Stories to Play Royal Romance Book 2, Chapter 3, Return to Applewood. After escorting you to your room, the maid makes a shocking revelation. Tell me what had happened. Look, that night one of the noble ladies came to me, and she told me she wanted to play a practical joke on her friends, and asked if I'd help. We're supposed to help the guests in whatever way we can. You don't know the kind of trouble the nobles can cause for us if they're displeased. She told me that they were gonna play Cupid because two of her friends were desperately in love, but too shy to act on it. So I had to deliver a love letter to Tarek saying it was on your behalf and mentioned that his room assignment had changed to your room. She said that if we only were able to put the two of you together, true love would do the rest. You didn't think it was a weird request? Trust me, that's not the weirdest we've gotten. And it sounded harmless at first. But when I heard about the scandal and saw the photos that came out... Hey... It's okay, I understand you were doing your job. Who told you to do it? Please tell me, you owe me that much? I didn't get a good look at her face. The lady was wearing sunglasses and a scarf on her head. And that didn't seem suspicious. Not really. Many of the nobles don't want to be bothered by the paparazzi, so they'll dress that way to avoid photos. Other than that, I didn't see anything. I'm sorry, I was tight-lipped about it earlier. I was shocked to see you'd returned. You deserve to know, even if I was afraid to come clean. Thanks. I should go now, but I wish you all the luck in clearing your name. It never should have been smeared in the first place. Good night, my lady. You should get out of my face. Be careful. People behind this conspiracy are dangerous. You shouldn't freely talk about this to anyone else. Oh. Thank you for the warning. I won't speak to anyone else about it. Stay safe. The maid bows and exits. Yeah, what great news. Later that night, you recap the maid's confession with Maxwell and Bertrand. The noble lady requested to deliver a love letter to Tarek on my behalf and tell him his room had changed. Was she able to identify the lady in question? No. She should be able to identify her by her voice, honestly. It seems like that we have here, my dear friends, is an instance of foul play. Find my pipe and magnifying glass. We have a case to solve. Maxwell, we're already investigating. Exquisite work, Bertrand. My good chap. Focus, Maxwell. This information at least gives us some proof that you were set up. We have to take this information to the presses, find more evidence. This isn't enough. Unfortunately, you're correct. The evidence is too circumstantial. We know you never sent a letter to Tarek, but how could we prove that beyond a shadow of a doubt? We have a witness? One witness, a maid who would have everything to gain from currying favor with nobles such as ourselves. At best, this would poke holes in a narrative against you. We want a clear refutation of any wrongdoing. For now, let's take heart. We've made our first steps towards solving the case. Yeah, at least we know it's a noble lady, which rules out a lot more than half the court. Hooray. Woo! We're doing it! In the meantime, you must continue to endure through the engagement tour, which means focusing on tomorrow's events. Barn raising. We're raising what now? It's an important Cordonian tradition where, as a community, we'd be at a barn to symbolize the future of the bride and groom. Bertrand, let's build some barns! To their future? These events are stupid. No, actually, no. Sorry. So, long story short, If only America had something like that, you know? I honestly would love something like that. I saw Lincoln Park, actually, build a house. It wasn't a barn, it was a house for people, and they were helping to rebuild for people. And this was, unfortunately, before Chester passed away. And a lot of people do have events like this. I love the Amish community. The Amish community really sticks together. They build homes and barns and everything for one another. And it's a community which is they trade, they barter, they do things for one another. It's a very tight-knit community. They don't like outsiders unless you're willing to be one of them and stay and do everything with them and earn their respect. Because respect is something that's not given, it is earned. So let's build some barns! I could use a fun distraction. That's good. Though I do hope you find this more than a distraction. This is your chance to impress the court and show you're not shaken by what the media says about you. Maybe you can even steal some time with the king, Liam. Because we needed to say that. We know his name, Bertrand! What about the inevitable press questions? Don't worry, I've made arrangements to handle them. Now, to make those good impressions on your end, I recommend you dressing down in an outfit suited for physical labor. I don't suppose you have one? Well, not exactly, so to speak. That means we'll hope you come up with something that's practical, fashionable, and awesome because you're the best, Riley. Yes, I suppose that's close enough to the sentiment to work. Max will meet you at the boutique tomorrow. Rest well, Lady Riley. No, it's gonna work out in this wonderful pink dress. The next morning, you meet Maxwell at the Manor's boutique. I'll escort you to the limo when you're ready. He leaves you alone inside. You search the closet for a suitable outfit. Let's see, what can I combine for an appealing yet functional outfit? Right! How is that appealing and yet, like, I don't understand this, never did. Why, you have a top, right? You have a top that is crisscrossed and tied here that serves absolutely no purpose. You're gonna be out and working, so why not wear like a sleeveless? Why not wear the white thing underneath and these jean shorts? Which, jean shorts are actually a horrible idea when you're raising a barn and doing actual work. But I digress. Perfect for a day in the farm life, or that is actually perfect. That is actually fine. That I could see. You change, and Maxwell back in the boutique. I'll go with this. Change your mind? No, I didn't. Don't care. That'll do fine. Shall we be off? No other way but forward, right? I know these aren't the greatest circumstances to be under, but I believe you'll pull through. Thanks. Let's get to building. The physical activity will help with the stress. And this is true. This is very true. You and Maxwell walk off the manor grounds towards a limo, only to find a mob of press waiting. Great job, Bertrand! This just in. The disgraced Lady Riley is making her appearance! Uh-oh. Keep your head down and move quickly. The limo's waiting for us at the end of the walkway. The rest swarm around you and Maxwell. Why are you still at court? Excuse us. Sorry, no time for autographs today. Lady Riley, Cordonia wants to know, why did you betray King Liam? Deny any wrongdoing. So you're claiming there's more here than meets the eye? Why haven't you spoken out before, if that's true? Sure, we could stand around all day pointing fingers and asking questions, but where would that get us? The truth? A story that I can print? Those are all valid goals, and in times like these, we should all strive for such goals. Anne reaches out and pushes the horde of microphones away, clearing a path. Alright, back off, back off. You'll get your chance to hear from Lady Riley at the barn raising, and not a minute sooner. The man puts his hand on your back and leans in to talk, so the press won't hear. Keep moving, Lady Riley. Nice and easy. No need to feed the carrions just yet. Who are you? Your new best friend. Escaping the crowd of press, the man leads you and Maxwell to the limo where Bertrand waits you in. Who is this handsome, dashing devil? Is he Daredevil in his normal, everyday... No, Riley, are you okay? That was scary. The press around us like a zombie horde. Yeah, I'm safe now, thanks to The name's Justin. It looks like I arrived just in time.
He's an up-and-coming communications agent in the Cordonian bureaucracy.
Up-and-coming means affordable.
Maxwell!
What it means is that I'm bargain right now. Next year, when people have seen my magic, my prices will double or triple what they are today. Of course, guiding you through the current storm may quadruple my prices, which is why I'm keen to work for you.
I brought Justin on as a press secretary to help manage your image.
Forgive the intrusion earlier. The press looked like they were giving you a rough time, and I don't like to see my clients being manhandled.
Justin, thank goodness you're here. We need professional help. I was doing just fine on my own. You can manhandle me anytime.
I mean, he is dashing, but I'm happy to lend my assistance. If you trust me, then we'll have you back on the top in no time.
Speaking of which, Justin, if you would please give us some tips so we can avoid any future mishaps, that would be most appreciated.
Biggest lesson for today, you've got to be careful when feeding the press. They're like starving tigers, and you're trying to feed them bits of raw meat out of the palm of your hand.
Meaning?
If you're not careful, you're going to lose a few fingers.
Got it.
They're going to steer your answers with questions because they want that perfect soundbite to fit their narrative. Don't let them do that. You've got to be the one who controls your narrative. Stay on message.
Right.
What's the message? That you're a perfect little angel who loves Cordonia. Drive it home. If they ask you about anything else, pivot to your innocence. It doesn't matter what it is. Even if they want to know your mother's maiden name, you stay on message.
That seems cynical. Simple enough. I am an adorable angel who loves Cordonia.
You're a natural. I love it. Now, press are already gathering at the barn raising event. It's a good time to issue an official statement.
Spin my image to weather the new cycles.
Keep throwing around jargon like that, and everyone will think you're a professional. Limo rolls to a stop. Showtime. Good luck, Righty.
It's not good luck, because something tells me they're literally going to be timed questions. Here we go! Coffee.
Step out of the limo with Justin. The press corps approach you. Lady Riley, if we could get a quick question. I believe she would like to issue a statement instead. Justin nods as a wave of expectant microphones and cameras points to you.
I love Cordonia. I spent the social season falling in love with this beautiful kingdom. In fact, faced with the possibility of having to leave, I found that I had begun to think of it as home. I'm very grateful to the Baumans for bringing me here and welcoming me into their family. And that's all I have to say for now.
The press erupt into a flurry of raised hands and chatter. Thank you all for your time, but Lady Riley has a barn to build. Justin leads you, Maxwell, and Bertrand past the press.
So, how was that?
You crushed it. This is going to be the easiest job I've ever had, and I once interned as an ice cream taste tester. Wait, can I have that job? Across the field, laborers and nobles alike toil on a particularly constructed barn. Looks like they've already started. Time to jump in.
I've had my fill of this heat. I'll be back at the manor looking for more clues.
As you approach the barn, you overhear King Liam and Madeline giving an interview. How does this help you build a barn alongside your fellow Cordonians?
We're honored to be part of this great Cordonian tradition.
This is a way of showing that the crown serves the people of Cordonia. Speaking of people, we want to know, are you two enjoying your engagement together? Madeline wraps her arm around Liam's.
I couldn't be happier with my Liam.
Of course, we couldn't imagine being with anyone else. That's your answers, folks. This has been Donnie Bryan, coming to you live from Cordonian countryside. You okay, Riley?
Maxwell, this is probably harder on Liam than it is me. I can't wait to liberate Liam. Hold me back or I might tackle Madeline. That's all? I can't wait to liberate Liam. He doesn't deserve to be trapped with Madeline. That's why you're here. Hold tight, Liam. I'll set you free. It's good to keep your eye on the prize. Dustin stops short of the barn. This is where I break off. Aw, you want to build with us? As much as I would love to, my talents are better suited to subtly directing the press to take photos of you. Wish me luck in the hornet's nest. Dustin waves and heads over to the crowd of press covering the event. You arrive at the barn as Drake and Hannah operate a pulley system. They struggle to lift a beam off the ground. Pull! Why is she always wearing that? Do you not have anything else? And where is Olivia? Damn it, I want Olivia. Their muscles strain against the weight of the beam. Because honestly, could you imagine it? Us and Olivia teamed up. Ooh, that is sexy. Pull, pull, pull! Hey guys. Maxwell? Riley? Distracted, Hannah drops the rope and the beam crashes to the ground. Oh, sorry, Drake. I was just excited to see our friends. I don't think we're gonna get it all the way up there anyway. Drake, I'm on it. Admitting defeat so easily? You're not wearing a shirt. Admitting defeat so easily. I wasn't giving up, just taking a break. Uh-huh, sure. Think you can back up all that talk, Venti? What do you have in mind? Give us a hand here. Good idea. It'll be a great shot for the press, too. Come on, let's lift things and build barns. I think that's missing a few steps. Details, details. Everyone ready? You tighten your grip on the pulley's rope. Ready. We're supposed to hold it like this, right? Yeah, you got it. Now on 3. Pull together. 1, 2, 3. Heave! Slip, pull, freeze, pull. Raw! Raw! Rawr! You pull the rope, it's the corniest thing in the world. You pull the rope with your team and manage to lift the beam to the second floor of the barn. Yes. The rest snap pictures of your triumph. We did it! We showed that beam. That was mostly me, but the help was appreciated. Yeah, sure it was. Riley, I'll look for something that'll put you on the front page. Making planks for walls looks like fun. You could help me with that. You're welcome to stay here. Saw wood with Maxwell. Lift beams with Drake. Hammer planks with Hannah. Son of a... Okay. This is not an easy one. This is probably the hardest decision I've had all day. Actually, the hardest decision I had all day was to get out of bed because I was feeling bad. So I took a nap, right? While I'm deciding this. And, like, right when I took the nap, the Choices chapters came out, so that's why I'm a little bit behind. Sawwood with Maxwell. Damn. I feel like lift beams with Drake. I'll stay here with Drake. Suit yourself. Have fun. Hannah and Maxwell separate to different workstations. Well, it looks like you've chosen to stick with me, Venti. I stand by my decision. Alright. So, what does big, strong Drake need my help with? Beam lifting, of course, but I'm bringing in some help. Drake waves over a few laborers who attach a sweet-looking chestnut horse to the pulley system. I'm not doing a horse sound. No. Hold on. No. I'm trying to... Where they got their lips. You know how they got, like... They kind of... Kind of like that. Damn it. I suck at this. Anyway. I figured some real horsepower would make things go a lot quicker. But this also make an even better picture for the press. Oh, thanks, Drake. You do care. I never said I didn't. What do I need to do? I want you to guide the horse forward while I direct the beam. Got it. Drake moves over to the secured beam. Okay, pull! Freeze, step forward, guide the horse forward. You gently lead the horse. Easy, girl. Right this way. Nope, not doing it. Not doing it. Nope, not doing it. We lost that ability. The horse merges forward, pulling the beam up. Drake steers it to the second floor. Drake walks over to you. His muscles glisten in the sunlight. Yeah, we get it. Shirtless guy, tight muscles, blah, 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 blah. Ooh, that wasn't bad. Good work, Riley. Thanks, but the horse did most of the work. Well, thanks, horse. Nope. I want to do it. I want to do it. I have the horse sounds in my head, but no, I'm not going to. As you pet the horse, you and Drake notice Kiara struggling to carry a small beam by herself. Just a few more steps till I can drop this stupid plank. Mon Dieu. Kiara stumbles, twisting an ankle in her heels. You're in heels? The beam falls down on top of her. Kiara? Oh, jeez. Drake runs to her side and quickly tosses the beam off of her. Oh, merci beaucoup. You okay? I am now. You shouldn't carry this all by yourself. You know how it is. Penelope said she was taking a 5-minute break 30 minutes ago, and I didn't want to wait around. If you're gonna carry a beam, even a small one, at least find someone like me to help you. Right, I'll find someone like you. Kara's eyes wander down Drake's chest before she clears her throat and stands. Thank you for looking out for me, Drake. As Kiara leaves, you turn to Drake. Do you think you have an admirer? She knows anything about the photographs. You have an admirer. I hope not. By the barn, Kiara sneaks a peek back at Drake. I think she might be checking you out. That's not funny. I'm not laughing. I don't want to think about this. Let's finish this barn. That's simple. Just move and build. Right. Working through the rest of the day, you help complete the last of the barn. Everyone gathers to admire their work. Yay! It's Smallville-type barn. Feel free to take a picture. And moving on. We did it, and it looks really great. Not bad for a bunch of nobles. That was exhausting, but I'm glad we did it. No more. Can't saw another plank of wood. Oh, don't be so dramatic, Maxwell. If this was a dance set, you'd still be going. Like a heart. I need a beat to keep going, but all I hear is Angel's choir. Remember me fondly. Maxwell collapses and plays dead on the ground. Should we? He'll be fine. Liam walks over to your group, wiping the sweat off of his brow with a towel. 1. Why are you wearing a big-ass vest with a dress shirt and a tie? Please explain this to me. Hello, my lords and ladies. You managed to escape after all. Until tomorrow, at least. It's been a long day. No kidding. I could really use a bath. Maxwell stirs from the ground. Oh, I know a spa nearby where we can unwind. What happened to being on death's doorstep? I caught my second wind. I'd love a relaxing spa trip. That'd be a nice end to the day. Let's go! Maxwell leads you and the group to limo, where you take a short ride to the nearby spa. Why are we in boutique? This is not a spa. This is boutique. After arriving at the spa, you head to the ladies' changing room. Anna steps out with a clean white towel wrapped around her body. I feel better already. Oh, we get a full view. Okay. And it's not diamonds. Okay, Hannah. That tail's so cute on you. Nothing but a tail is a good look for you. Is this an option to hit on Hannah? I believe it is. A towel so cute on you, nothing but a towel is a good look for you. Damn it! No, I must stay true. Do I have to, though? You know what? I'm not gonna go. Screw it, no regrets. I should wear it more often, then. Please do. So, what are we waiting for? You step into the changing room and undress. Spa towel. You step back up. Cute. Spa day. You sit down next to Hannah, and she hands you a sparkling glass of fruit-infused water. Cheers to a hard day of work. Cheers. I suppose building a barn is very different from what you're used to. Different, but it is strange to say that I liked it. There is something very rewarding about working with your hands, about being able to actually see the results of your efforts at the end of the day. So much of my life has been spent refining my skills, but building a barn was a different experience. Hannah, don't you see how amazing you are? Maybe you should take up woodworking. Don't you see how amazing you are? Riley, you think too much of me. Sorry, I'm just gonna have to keep telling you how amazing you are until you believe it. I'm terrified I'll disappoint you. Never. Today has been wonderful. Every day I'm at court with you, Drake, Maxwell, and Liam. It feels like a gift right now. It wasn't until I thought I'd lost all of you that I realized how much this means to me. How much all of you mean to me. Especially you, Riley. Do we cross that line? Because technically Liam was with Madeline. All my life's regrets and decisions right now hinder on this. Because there were times where I had my eye on someone and I passed up others. Though it was very rare to happen, but it did happen in my life, or I just had my nose in a book, and I was too busy trying to be intellectual, and I passed up on people. Now that is certainly a big thing in my life that I regret. But yet, because of my intelligence, I was able to do other things in my life. I wonder if people would get triggered. Oh, no! I must stay true to myself. You're my best friend here. And you're mine as well. Of course. Hannah takes your hand. Thank you for that, Riley. I've never had a best friend before. Hannah takes a long sip of her drink. Hey, did you hear something? That sounded like Liam's laugh. It did. Hey, it sounds like it's coming from this door. Hannah opens the door a crack, and you see the guys lounging in towels in an identical room. They're right next door. You know, the rooms are technically co-ed. I assumed you might want to stay separate for privacy's sake, but we could crash the boys' side. And I'm sure it's going to be diamond issues. We could. If you're feeling daring. What do you say, spotty with everyone? Is this what you look, good sir? Ah, good lord. I wish my body was like yours, because then I would look like Bruce Lee, if I had the face to go with it. Bruce Lee is a huge idol of mine. Stay in our separate rooms. We don't need them to have a good time. True, true. You and Hannah unwind in the spa until it's time for everybody to head back to Applewood. Later that night, you return to Applewood Manor. Maxwell walks you to your room where you find Bertrand waiting inside. Where have you been? At the bathhouse? Had to get clean? That's reasonable, right? Why is something wrong? Everything. We're conducting an investigation in case you've forgotten. I haven't. Good. We've got big plans for tomorrow. And you couldn't have waited to tell us this till tomorrow? Or later this evening? We do? You found out who the noble was that framed Riley? Unfortunately, no, but I thought of another angle. Someone had to take your photo, didn't they? Perhaps we can discover something by figuring out where the photo of you and Tarek was taken. Great, let's go now. No, the man is being patrolled by the Royal Security Team, who wouldn't take kindly to us trapezing around like burglars. We'll have to have a better chance if we try during daylight during tomorrow's country picnic. Count us in. Really, we had no other option but to count us in. What will you uncover at the scene of the What will you uncover at the scene of the photograph? Find out in the next chapter. Yay! Woohoo! Boy, so speaking of which, High School Story Book 2 released. I've got to be doing that next. If you all could, and you haven't watched this week's Hero, even if you're not a fan of Hero or whatnot, if you could just take a quick peek at that video. Pretty much every week, Pixelberry does Hero, right? Well, not every week, after the hiatus it took. But anyway, YouTube flags it every time. Just like they do chapters, and just like they do all choices, which really infuriates me. So if you could just take a peek at it, get some views on it. I'm trying to get it to that 1,000, so it'll be approved, so I can move on with my damn work. That would be greatly appreciated. Because typically I don't have to really worry about any other videos besides Hero. Hero is right now one of the lowest watch series, which is uncool, but usually, eventually, it gets 1,000 views, and then I move the hell on. So I just thought I'd update you with you. And then High School Story Book 2 will be up here shortly. And I hope y'all did enjoy. Feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe. Head down to comments or the description down below. Comment section too, if you'd like. I'll leave whatever you want. But description, you can find either links to follow me on social media, or if you want to feel generous enough to support me and my content, it'd be greatly appreciated. And until next time, stay well, stay awesome, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Good day, good sir or ma'am.